Andrew Tate was a kickboxer, then a reality TV star, a hustler and self-declared millionaire, and banned from the internet. But beneath the persona, he was building a system designed to turn love into labor and loyalty into cash flow. He called it hustling. Prosecutors call it trafficking. This is how Andrew Tate scaled a psychological hustle into a multi-million-dollar empire and convinced the world to call him Top G.
That teaches basically how I got girls, how I met girls, how I got girls to like me, how I got girls to fall in love with me to work on webcam for me. Because that's what I did. That was my MO, was find girls, make them love me, and make them work for me. And that's how I got rich.
He told her she was special, promised her the world, said they'd build a future together, and then he handed her a webcam. What looked like love was a business model, and Andrew Tate wasn't alone. According to prosecutors, he and his network used this method again and again and again, seducing women, isolating them, and turning their relationships into revenue streams.
I was all about trying to get paid. Like I used it as a tool to make women love me so they'd obey me and live in my house to make me money. That's what I wanted. So I was in that sense.
It used to be called Romeo pimping, and it's been used for years in trafficking networks. But Tate brought it to the digital age with viral marketing, affiliate programs, and millions of dollars in profit. The Loverboy method is simple, but its power lies in precision and repetition. This isn't some clumsy scam. It's behavioral engineering. Here's how it works. Step 1. Target. Often, the women targeted are vulnerable, lonely, dependent, and struggling financially. Step 2. Seduce. Shower them with love, fast, compliments, gifts, promises. Tell them you're special. We'll build an empire together. It's not just flirting, it's love bombing, an emotional high, fast, euphoric, and addictive. Step 3. Isolate. Once trust is secured, move her physically and emotionally away from family and friends. New apartment, new city, new world. Now, there's only one voice that matters. Step 4. Introduce the work. Make it sound casual. It's just talking to men online. It's our side hustle. If she hesitates, emotional pressure follows. This is for us. If you love me, you'll help build our future. Step 5. Capture the profits. She performs. He manages the accounts. Often, she has no access to the logins. The work becomes constant. The reward, increasingly out of reach. Step 6. Repeat. Once it works once, you do it again and again. Meet, seduce, isolate, monetize. Critics and prosecutors argue this wasn't romance. It was a playbook of emotional exploitation. And Tate didn't just use it, he scaled it. What began as a one-on-one psychological manipulation model became a replicable system, a business blueprint. Tate realized he didn't need to recruit women himself. He could train other men to do it for him. He took his personal tactics, seduction, emotional control, and dependency, and packaged them into a playbook. Then he franchised it. Young men, fans, followers were taught how to identify emotionally dependent women, build trust quickly, isolate them, and steer them into webcam work as part of a shared hustle. Each woman became an income stream. Each man became a proxy. Together they built what Tate would describe as his cam business empire. But the real genius of the system wasn't the manipulation, it was the infrastructure. Behind the scenes, Tate and his team allegedly ran the business like a scripted content mill, with women sat in front of webcams. But it was Tate's men who were replying to clients. They used pre-written scripts, told fake stories, even impersonated emotional breakdowns to extract more money from lonely men. Tate himself bragged that these weren't girlfriends. They were actors in a system. According to Tate, some women brought in up to $50,000 a month. He took between 40% and 80% of it.
To come to you and say, I want to do, and you would say, well, I don't like it, it's kind of annoying, and she started doing it, she would leave. The girl is more likely to stay with me taking all her money than she is stay with you keeping all her money. And that may not make sense to you, but one day you will understand. Okay.
Now multiply that across dozens of women, dozens of Loverboy recruiters, and thousands of paying men. Critics have called it industrialized manipulation and say Tate's system didn't stop with women. He found a way to extract even more value from men.
And I don't know if he's actually 13 or not, but he says he is. And he's making 10 grand a month using our tactics he's made a TikTok account.
Because here's the thing, anyone can make the 10 grand a month. Is he smart enough at that age to apply the information? If he has, he is
It's not even smart, bro. What things we teach aren't about smart.
It's copy paste.
It's copy paste.
It's basic, yeah.
Do you have 4 hours a day to copy paste? Because if so, you will guaranteed make money.
Yeah.
So here, I'll put him on the screen.
Enter Hustlers University. Not a campus, not accredited, but marketed as a school for millionaires. In reality, it was a Discord server. Members paid $49 a month to join, and inside, they found a digital maze of courses: dropshipping, e-commerce, Amazon FBA, crypto trading, copywriting, even Forex scalping. Tate's personal course? It was called the PhD program, short for Pimpin' Degree. Yes, really. At its peak, Hustlers University boasted over 100,000 paying members. That's nearly $5 million a month. And the branding kept evolving. From Hustlers University 1.0, 2.0, then 3.0. After Tate's social media bans, the program briefly shut down, only to be relaunched under a new name, The Real World. Same structure, same pitch, but this time, even more secretive. Members now refer to each other only as G, and Tate? He's not Andrew, he's Top G. A cult of anonymity, wrapped in masculinity. But how did Hustlers University go so viral? Well, the real growth hack came from a referral system that looked suspiciously like multi-level marketing. Tate offered a 45% commission to anyone who got others to sign up under them, turning Hustlers University into an affiliate army. Thousands of young men flooded TikTok and YouTube with clips of Tate, all pushing their custom sign-up links. The result? Massive virality and free marketing. Even when Tate was banned from social media, his alpha male army would push his content everywhere, hustling for him. It was a self-replicating funnel that made him rich, while they fought for scraps. Meanwhile, Tate moved operations to Romania, claiming, in his own words, corruption is far more accessible, and I like the idea of just being able to do what I want. I like being free. It's unclear if he will remain free, but what is clear is that legal grey zones became a core feature of the business model. Andrew Tate sold a brand of freedom. Escape the matrix, get rich, be your own man. But behind the sales pitch was a pyramid of exploitation. At the top, a self-made millionaire. At the bottom, women trapped by love, and men trapped by belief. This wasn't just a playbook. This was a system, and it worked. Until now. In early 2025, Andrew Tate announced his intention to run for UK Prime Minister, launching a political party named BRUV, short for Britain Restoring Underlying Values. His platform promised to restore the once great Britain, aiming to defend our borders, crush crime, purge corruption, and restore pride to a nation under siege. The announcement garnered attention, with some speculating it was a publicity stunt. Despite the controversy, Tate declared, "I am 100% serious. I am in the next election." However, as his political aspirations unfolded, legal troubles loomed. In May 2025, British prosecutors officially charged Andrew and his brother Tristan with a total of 21 criminal offences. The charges include allegations of abuse, coercion, and exploitation, connected to a pattern of psychological manipulation and profit-driven control. The incidents are alleged to have taken place between 2012 and 2015, long before the rise of his online fame. Andrew faces 10 counts related to 3 individuals. Tristan faces 11 counts connected to another. Romanian courts agreed to extradite the brothers to the UK, but only once their ongoing legal matters in Romania are resolved. At the same time, Romanian prosecutors are pursuing a separate case with charges that appear similar in scope. Authorities there allege that Tate and others created a network designed to manipulate and financially exploit women in what they referred to as an organized criminal group. The claims include the cross-border movement of women under allegedly coercive conditions, spanning Romania, Britain, and the United States. Tate and his brother have denied all allegations. They currently remain under house arrest in Romania, while legal proceedings continue. Yet even amid these allegations, the machine keeps running. Tate's platforms, now hosted outside traditional social media, continue to sell digital courses, lifestyle guides, and crypto advice, with reports indicating over 200,000 members as of 2025. Inside, the same message persists. Escape the matrix. Get rich. Be your own man. But with growing legal pressure, shifting public perception, and increasing scrutiny, the future of Tate's empire looks increasingly uncertain. But this isn't just about one man. Behind every playbook like this is a market that made it profitable. I'm just one person digging through this mess. If you want to see more breakdowns like this and help expose the next playbook, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what system you think should be dissected next.